Well, spring is here. At least we're dreaming of it and dreaming of summer right after that. And how adorable do our girls look. We've got Jamie and Gabby joining us in, well, 2 of the 5 colors that are available at a today's special price. This is the first of its kind from Clark's to be able to say we have a machine washable sneaker for you. We've got the black. That is so cute. And as we look at those close-ups, look at how sweet those little daisies are. They've got a little yellow center, and that's actual embroidery. On some of the lighter colors, I'll show you that the lacing is all done for you all the time. You never have to worry about it. We love that. Elasticized laces. I am in love with yellow. If you know me at all, this is my favorite color. Yellow just is the happiest color to me. And how sweet are these embroidered daisies? This has got the white embroidered daisies with the little green interior. And as I mentioned, not only is it elastic lacing that's already done for you, so you never ever have to fumble with it. Look at the extra goring you're getting on both sides. So you can see how wide you can get this open so you can get in and out comfortably. Speaking of wide, we have this in both medium and wide widths, starting at size 5 up to size 12 and half sizes in between. So this is exciting. If you're just tuning in a few minutes after we started our new day, we've shown you 2 colors so far. How about the white that Tina was wearing? She and her cute little size 6 shoe. And this is so perfect. So summertime, so fun. Just feels like a vacation waiting to happen. By the way, we'll get into the technology and the interior, the insole and everything as we move through the airing, but we do have all colors, all sizes at the midnight launch, and that's the beauty of ordering early and staying up late. So again, if you're just tuning in, 780-484, the first ever Cloud Steppers by Clark's washable sneaker. We also have this in taupe. This is a perfect neutral with the softest pink daisies. And this isn't just a print, this is actual embroidered detailing all the way throughout. So cute as it could be, flexible, lightweight, and machine washable. I still want to show you that extra goring. They open so nice and wide. There's no no stiffness, nothing to have to really deal with other than just looking adorable in your new sneakers. And lastly, the ever so popular denim with that soft pink interior, that little, what do you call it? A little stigma inside of a daisy. But it is just the perfect color to go with every type of Bermuda short, denims, jeans, jean skirts. I mean anything, because denim goes with everything. Isn't that the beauty of it? So it's a one of 5 choices. Keep in mind, medium and wide widths are available. We start at size 5 and go all the way up to size 12 and half sizes between the 5.5 and to the 10. So all of this is yours for the asking. I actually already placed my order on the yellow. I've never had a pair of yellow sneakers. I've always loved the color yellow. My mom said it was her favorite color on me, so I've always taken that true to heart, and so I love an accent color with some of the accessories that we can use to complete the outfit. The interesting part is that I couldn't find my size in the models area, so these are a 10, but I typically wear a 9. They're fine. I would recommend go true to size, though. I cannot wait for you to step into these and to feel this cloud-like experience. They're called Cloud Steppers for a reason. It's not just a cute name. It's the technology that's inside of the shoe that gives you support. For me, it's got a nice amount of arch support because that's what I need. But everything about this, you can take that insole out and wash them both. Wash them separately, let them dry, slip it back in, and away you go. So let's get this party on the going as we introduce you to Faith Marlowe, who's joining us today with our today's special. I mean, seriously, Faith, how cute is this sneaker?
I know, you look adorable. It's like a burst of sunshine on your feet, right, Callie? Right? That yellow is so pretty, and actually you can see I have that as well. It's really great. So, you know, Clark's, we've been around since 1825, and this is actually from our Cloud Stepper. So really feels like you're walking on a cloud when you step into these shoes. They have 5 millimeters of foam in them, okay? That's a lot of foam. So you're gonna have the cushion soft foam, you have 3 millimeters, and then you have 2 of the EVA, which is what you have on the bottom of a regular tennis shoe. So you're gonna find with those components together, when you strike down, it's going to absorb the shock, It's going to take away the pain that we sometimes have in our legs and our knees. It's going to really give you that all-day comfort that we love. And we're showing a graphic right now, and you can see the 3 components together with the EVA. You can see the high-density foam, and then you can also see the cushion soft. That's where we get all our, this is so comfortable. And then all this detail on the outside. And Callie, I love it. You said it perfect. All you're going to do is slide this on, nothing to tie, you know, zip, button. And I like it too because the bungee's tight on the end, so it's not going to slide out, and you're just going to slip it on. And the best part for the first time ever with, you know, with our Rain Clarks here is that you're able to remove the insole, and you're able to wash these, the shoe and the insole separately, lay them out to dry, and girl, you're good to go day after day.
I love that. I mean, whether it's just because they get soiled or maybe they get a little smelly, I mean, it happens. And knowing it's machine washable, to me, that equates to they'll always look brand new. And they will, and how darn cute are they? So let me give you an update already. We are extremely busy on this one. The 2 colors that are in the lead are the yellow, my favorite, and the denim. So fantastic. I love to hear it. And by the way, this being on 4 flex today, or 5 with an HSN card, it makes it anywhere between like $11, actually it could get down to $9, $8.99 with an HSN card, and $11.24 with any other major credit card you like to use. So I love that you guys, and I say that because if you want to get 2 pairs, you totally can. I ordered the yellow already. It's my favorite. I've never had a pair of yellow sneakers. The black is adorable. We're going to give you some close-ups here once again. I wanted to sit so I could show you how cute this is when, you know, it's just that accent point at, you know, for the outfit. It's like the punctuation mark at the end of a sentence is how I like to look at it. And again, I'm a size 9. I'm wearing these in a 10. I would definitely say get your true size. Get it? And by the way, if you're half size, that's fine. We've got the 5.5 through 10 in half sizes, and we do have both medium and wide widths as a quick reminder to you. But we'll give you a close-up look on each one because the truth is, as much as they all have the daisies, which has been like everything in the fashion scene this year. This one is so cute because it's got the pop of the white daisy with the little yellow inside. That one, another really happy combo, and black is always a great sneaker color to have. That is so cool too. That goring, it matches every color. You don't even notice it, but you feel it. It's got that extra goring all the way from here to there. Watch this. That's all extra elastic and stretch on both sides. And then again, you've got this is soft, by the way, on the back, so nothing is really stiff to have to break the shoe in. This is gonna be an instant love affair with your feet. So this is the black. We have the yellow, which is in the lead. It is also, by the way, the most limited. So there's something to consider. We've got the white which I love the teal. This is such a great combination. It does remind me of a little vacation moment, little getaways. And isn't that what life is all about, you know? From day to day, just popping a little bit of something, something. You don't have to wear the same old boring sneakers. And by the way, this today is, this is a $65 retail style from Clarks, because Clarks is nationwide, it's worldwide, it's global. It's 200-year history or close to it. And this is only here and at this price only today. This is the taupe. This is the softest combo, I think, with that soft blushy pink, and that's such a pretty sweet. Oh, this is so, so cute. By the way, this is just the perfect little heel height for a sneaker. It gives you about let's say about a half of an inch, maybe a full inch. Denim is in the lead all of a sudden. So the combination of the yellow and the denim, they are neck and neck. I don't know if that helps you or frustrates you to hear that, but I always like to keep everyone apprised of where we're at the launch, because I really just hate the thought of you waiting and coming back tomorrow and your color or size is gone. Well, let's get back into that Cloud Stepper technology. As I mentioned, Faith, it's not just a cute name by Clarks, it's a whole subsection or category from them.
It is. And so Cloud Steppers has been out since 2015, but Clarks has been out since 1825. And we name the bottom of our shoe, each name is, there's 2 names. Okay, so this is the Breeze Ab. The Breeze is the bottom of the shoe, and then the Ab is the top, the upper. So with that being said, we've had the Breeze bottom in different shoes that we've sold with Clarks, and we've actually sell 2 million a year. So, you know, Clarks was like, okay, this has been a great bottom. We're going to make this in a closed-in tennis shoe for HSN. We're going to, you know, we're going to put all this beautiful design on it, and then we're going to put this cushion soft technology, and that's what we're showing now. So again, you have the high density foam that's going to give you that bounce back, the recovery. So when you step in it, it's not going to stay down. It's going to pop back up like a fresh step each time. We have the EVA midsole. That's going to give you more, you know, just more of the shock absorbing. And then we have the beautiful EVA bottom that's rubber. So if you look underneath, it's going to, you know, provide you stability, so you're not going to, you know, slip or slide around. And then Kelly, on the inside of this, you know, we don't have to wear socks because we have a beautiful terry cloth lining. So think of your baby or grandbaby's little blanket that's terry cloth that's so soft. That's what's lined in the Clark shoe here. So it's really, really comfortable. And if you're just joining us, girls, this is machine washable. So just remove the insole, throw it in the wash machine, throw your tennis shoe in the wash machine, let it air dry, and it's going to be clean and fresh. And you're going to look like a little burst of sunshine anytime you walk into a room.
It's true. The yellow, I just can't resist. I mean, how do you not smile when you see this color? And it's just a fun way to go and express your personality through fashions. It's the one thing we as girls get to do, you know, that there's no rules. I love how many different looks you can create with this too. In fact, we put together a video to give you some ideas. And I love that our girls are showing up tonight in the studio with their shorts and their dresses and everything in between, because a sneaker is like the one must-have shoe in everybody's wardrobe. And why not start with a fresh look, a fresh, fun, florally designed, you know, embroidery too is everything. And not only in shoes, but in fashions in general. And this is, I think, just the perfect little combination of everything. How cute this is, this fun little resort ready. Yeah, the white goes with any color. Very true, even with a more sophisticated, you know, look. And always the jewelry, the handbags, and the shoes, complete an outfit. So here at HSN, we are here to help. Always here to help and share with you ideas. And again, if you are just tuning in, a lot of people flipping through the channels to see what happens at midnight. We are live 24/7, and we do launch our day at midnight. Considering the East Coast is, well, we are East time, on the West Coast 3 hours earlier. Some people don't get to see this until a little bit later on. I do encourage you, at the stroke of midnight, when you see something that catches your eye, don't wait. Get it while you're thinking of it, because at this point, to get this delivered, it's a little more than $11 to get it on a flex pay. And if you don't feel like it's comfortable and you just don't feel like it's you can totally send it back within 30 days. But I think this is just like that perfect toe shape, the perfect design. I like the contrast of the color in this 1 inch heel. I would love for you, Faith, to show us again or talk us through the technology, because it's not just, you know, what they say. It's not, you know, about you can't read a book by its cover or judge a book by its cover. It's what's inside that really matters. And this has got all the features that have made so many of us customers for, I mean, maybe a lifetime, a company that's been around almost 200 years. So it speaks volumes.
Yes. So, you know, the Clark brothers started back in 1825 is when Clark started. And they were on the streets, and they were actually using sheepskin, and they were making rugs, and they decided that they wanted to go ahead and make a slipper. So the slipper's what started all of this, and that's where all this comfort comes from. And then, you know, along in 2015 is where Cloud Steppers comes in, and that's what this Breeze Ave is. This is a Cloud Stepper. So it's a part of that line. So you're showing all the great stretch there that we have. So it's really easy just to step right into. And again, we have 5 millimeters of foam down in there. So we have 2 millimeters of cushion soft foam, which is high density. So it gives you that bounce back, girls. When you step down, it's going to be fresh every time. And then you have 3 millimeters of the super soft EVA foam. So it's really, really got a lot of great grip under here. You can see this tread and all this dimension. It's going to allow you to wear these on any type of surface. They're very, very lightweight. I mean, they're like super lightweight, which is so important. They're not a heavy, clunky tennis shoe. You have flexibility, and then all of this embroidery on it is absolutely beautiful. It's not stamped on there.
No.
This is a high quality finish.
Absolutely.
And they're machine washable.
And they're machine washable. Yeah, that is
Yes.
such freedom, honestly. We'll get you a nice close shot on this embroidery because I think that's really important what you said. It is easy to just assume that it's just a print, but it's not. It's a beautiful canvas, and that is all embroidery. Embroidery is huge this season. Florals are huge this season. I mean, spring is in the air. And you know, earlier, gosh, was it this season or it was, yeah, I believe it was, maybe it was in the fall even, but the daisies, we had several styles or several different floral looks within one style from Clark's. The daisies were the #1 fastest seller. It was a smart deal that we had recently. This is so perfect. Okay, it's so funny because the yellow is in the lead and then the denim is in the lead and then the yellow is in the lead and then the denim is in the lead. They're both so perfect that I wouldn't blame you for getting both. And if you decide to send one pair back, that's fine, but you might decide to keep them too, which is even better, considering they're under $45. That's only today, and it's only here. This has got that 4th or 5th flex option, and it will be right to you before you know it. You're gonna have the perfect spring sneaker. And it's a sneaker that if you step in a mud puddle, who cares? Throw them in the washing machine. That is an exciting little update because it's the first of its kind from Clark's to offer the washability, especially on the lighter colors. This is another really popular choice, and I do believe one of the more limited options today. I also want to make sure you see the black because the black has a whole different vibe with that little yellow inside of the daisies that are in white against a black ground. It's so fun, and it's just, hey, you might even be able to pull this off if you need a black shoe for work because it just shows that you've got a little more pep in your step and a lot more personality than the norm. So again, black, this is your yellow. We have it in white with the teal or turquoise florals in daisy. We have it in the taupe, which is that soft neutral combination, and in the incredibly popular #1 best-selling choice in the denim. We have this in 5 through 12 whole and half sizes and both medium and wide widths. Take a look. Which one are you gonna pick? It's like the big roulette wheel, right?
I love it. And you know, Kelly, these are exclusive colors to HSN. So if you've seen a daisy print in the past, you're not going to find these. They're exclusive for you guys tonight. This is it for us. And they definitely, when you touch them, you can feel the embroidery on them. They're not stamped. These are high quality. They're nice and soft. And again, the inside is terry cloth. So it's really, really a great lining. It feels so soft against your feet. You don't have to wear socks. These are antimicrobial, so you don't have to worry about stinky feet. You don't have to worry about anything. So even if you want to wear these, you know, walking along the beach or you know, whatever you're doing with your family, machine wash them. If you have an orthotic, you can always pop an orthotic in these just as easy. And you're just, you know, you're going to be golden. And I tell you, Callie, I just feel like this is a tennis shoe. When you walk in, you can wear this now with your dresses, with your maxi dresses.
Right.
You can wear these with a little skirt. You don't have to think about only shorts and jeans. We're in a day and time where we're wearing our little cute tennis shoes like this with our dresses. You can see it on our model actually right now. I mean, look how adorable she looks. I mean, she's very put together with her denim jacket, you know, her little shoes there. I mean, you walk in the room and everybody's going to look down and smile and go, where'd you get those? Those are so cute.
I know. I walked into work tonight and our stylist, Veronica, and she came over to my desk and she's like, what do you think? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I think they're adorable. And she just like got all giddy. She's like, oh, me too. Everybody loves them. I mean, it's such a girl shoe. And it so speaks what's important in fashion right now. Spring, florals, embroidery, done so beautifully. And then, you know, the foundation being the Cloud Steppers by Clark's. That's a whole category of, I mean, you feel a difference the minute you step in. In fact, we've got a couple other styles in the show. There's one in particular that's a sandal style for your summer, you know, maybe water park kind of moments. That Cloud Stepper technology, oh my gosh. My friend Alice, she came into work one day, she said, I just got these Clark's shoes and they're called Cloud Steppers. Have you ever heard of that? I'm like, girl, this is like, Cloud Steppers is like the way to go. She cannot stop talking about this cush. And it is so true. It's just a very cushy experience. But I love, Faith, that there is, for me, I have a higher arch. This doesn't have like such a high arch that you feel like, oh, you feel something's underneath, you know, that's causing that to be even higher. It just meets my arch where it's at and it feels so good. In fact, watch this. I'm gonna pull this out just to show you again. This is removable. And if for some reason you wanted to put in your own orthotic, you certainly may. But you can see how there is a lot of, you know, you can see the difference right here, how that gives you a little bit more arch support right there. Not too little, not too much. And this is as cushy as you could imagine. And then there's even more cush on the insole after you've removed this, and machine wash them both separately if you'd like. And then I would definitely put these just to air dry. I tend to line dry all of my things. I would do that too with the shoes. But they're wash and they're dry. So enjoy these. You will love the feel. You'll love the look. I love the price. It's $20 off what you'd find in retail. And as you heard Faith say, these colors are not there. They are exclusive here at HSN. So let me give you a quick update. This is in the lead. The happiest color is in the lead. I love it. I'm so happy to hear that. Yellow. There's the taupe. That's also available. This is what it looks like in person. We also have it in the white, and the white is done with this beautiful aqua or turquoise. This is the denim that you're seeing on the screen right now. This is either first or second place. It's neck and neck with the yellow. And then lastly, we do have it in the really fun black. The black is hard to resist because, you know, it's just one of those go-tos, must-haves, goes with every outfit. I would highly recommend at least getting one color, if not two. And if you really can't decide, get three. Get one for your daughter, get one for your mom. This is kind of an ageless style, and the comfort and the classic look of it is something that you will just so appreciate. The item again, 780-484. So there you see, Faith has pulled out that insole to show you more about the incredible comfort, and then again, the washability.
And you know, I was just thinking, Callie, too, what you were saying, if we have Mother's Day coming, we have Easter maybe, you know, and hunts or different events that are coming. This is a great shoe for all of your summertime functions, all the way into the fall. This is going to take you season to season, but you're definitely going to really enjoy it. And if you're looking to buy, you know, a family member a gift, what a perfect, I mean, if they open the box up, they're going to be smiling all over themselves at looking at how cute this is. But again, this is our Cloud Stepper. So it's came out in 2015. Of course, we're part of Clark's. It's all the same. Clark's has been around for over 200 years. So we're all about comfort. But now I love it because you don't have to sacrifice that comfort for the fashion. So we have all of it going on, and it's great. It's at 5 millimeters of foam down in this. So you're going to have that all day comfort. This is going to absorb the shock. So when you strike down with your heel, it's going to really catch the shock for you. And again, like Callie said, these are machine washable. Just let them air dry. They're antimicrobial. They have this great EVA bottom, the rubber bottom that's going to take you, you know, through all different type of, you know, walks of life, whether you're going to be in grass or concrete or on the beach or whatever you're going to do. You're going to love that you can just, you know, walk with comfort and have that stability. And then again, the lace, you know, I love it because you just stretch. There's gore all in here. Slide your foot in, and you don't have to, you know, button or tie or do anything. And the cord's a bungee on the end, so when you wash it, it stays put. So it's just, you know, we've thought of everything. This is brand new. This is a brand new deal, you know, to be able to wash this closed in breeze bottom. You showed the flip flop earlier. That's the same breeze bottom that we sell 2 million a year. And what they've done is they've taken the breeze from the flip flop, designed it in a closed in washable shoe. So it's the first time. It's amazing. And I'm so excited that we have this.
Am too. I absolutely fell in love with it, even from a picture a couple weeks ago. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. I didn't even know the price. I am thrilled. These are $20 off the retail, and these are not colors you will see anywhere but here. That too feels special. You know, this is one of those days, wow. Almost 2,000. We have so many people on the phones ordering. And I know, you know, it's late on the East Coast. A lot of people on the West Coast, you might just be tuning in and flipping by. Look at, I mean, is that just the cutest little pop of color? And I like that this is got the little green inside of the daisy. So fun to be able to match with some of the greens that are so prevalent in fashions right now too. And like I said, these are actually a size 10, I'm a 9. So I would definitely recommend going true to size. I would not want a 10, I would want a 9. For some reason, I just ended up with this size. So it works for me, but I love telling you that this is a true fit. Half sizes included from 5 to 12. We do have both medium and wide widths too. So we do have a clock on the screen. We try to save what we've got as our featured star item of the day to make it through to the end of the day. That doesn't always happen, and I don't foresee it happening with this one today. The things that I personally love the most about it are the classic sneaker style. I love the fact you don't ever have to lace them. They're elasticized. These, and that little knot at the end is really important. I'm glad you showed us and talked about that, Faith, because you never have to worry about them coming unlaced or in the wash. When you wash them, and yes, they're washable, they'll always look this good. But that's an important feature. I also love that this is, you know, obviously washability is a really wonderful benefit, but the daisies and the combination of colors is just so fun. And fashion should be fun. This is one of those sneakers that, you know, maybe it's a getaway or just escaping the everyday. Something like this kind of just, you just feel happier when you put it on your feet. A shoe is usually a shoe, which is a shoe, but you know what? This is so far from it. Very, very popular in the denim. These two are, once again, number 1 and number 2, or number 1 and number 2. They keep going back and forth. What I do know, though, are thousands have been spoken for today. Let me share with you the truth on the availability. The most limited we have in terms of colors are in the yellow, and it's also the most popular now, so keep that in mind. We have very few of these in comparison to the black or the denim. The taupe is also one of the more limited options, as is the white. We have the most available in the black and in the denim, but I basically say that to you so that you don't fall asleep tonight thinking you'll come back tomorrow to get them, and then, or you forget about it, worst of all, and then it's gone entirely, or you come back and the color you really wanted was gone. So I definitely love when you can secure your purchase with me at midnight when we're here to launch these fashion moments. Fashion is fun, and you know, we don't always have to act our age, right? It's fun to wear something like this that might just give you a little bit of energy, or just be a little flash from the past, or maybe something that's gonna help you create something that's just a little bit more playful this year instead of so serious as the last couple of years have been. So take advantage. One choice, one item number for all the 5 colors, 780484. I know we're passing 2,000 here, Faith, with a lot of other folks on the lines. So in the last minute or so, let's remind the Cloud Stepper technology that is really at the forefront of what everyone I know will love even more than the fun fashion element.
Yes. So we're showing the graph now. So we have the high density foam, and that's really going to give you all the cushion that you need. You're going to be so comfortable with that. And then we have the EVA midsole, and that EVA is what we have in like a regular tennis shoe that we would wear, and that's going to absorb the shock when we step down to make our legs and knees feel better. And then the cushion soft, it gives us a bounce back, kind of like a trampoline effect, or maybe if you're standing on a yoga mat and you can feel underneath your feet that cushion. This is what you're going to feel when you step in. So when you have them on, they're so lightweight, they're flexible, and you're just gonna find that you don't really think about the fact that you have them on, and you're gonna find, you feel so comfortable, and then you're gonna look down and go, oh my goodness, I look so adorable. Like, I'm gonna kick my legs up and I'm gonna feel so, feel so energized with this. So I think you're really gonna love them, and this is brand new for HSN, exclusive colors, so really excited about it.
And they're washable, so don't worry if if they get a little dirty. It doesn't matter. You can throw them in the machine and they'll come out looking just like new. And still to come, by the way, this is the one I was telling you about. Alice got them and she walked into the office, could not believe the comfort. She lives in them. I mean, we live in Florida, so we can wear sandals all the time, but this one is a feature price at under $40. Down from over 50, and available. And by the way, these are really nice in terms of first of all, the price, but also the colors themselves. Let's see, look at the reviews on that one, almost a perfect 5-star rated review. There's black. We also have them in blue day. We've got the that bright yellow. I love that one, burnt yellow. Here's the green. We have them in the beautiful soft blue. Then we have it in the rose gold as well as the taupe. So that is coming up in a little bit, but you are more than welcome to get it a little bit early. It's called the Breeze C. We also want to remind you that if you want to add that extra flex, as I mentioned with the Today Special, or any purchase, you just need our HSN card. And we're going to give you $10 as our appreciation for being a part of that, our card-carrying family, and lots of special promos that you'll enjoy. VIP financing is one of them. In fact, next hour, we've got Bose. We've got Bose Electronics next hour. We have 18 months of VIP financing on a pair of hearing aids, the first time ever, first FDA cleared class 2 medical device direct to consumer for hearing impairment. So stick with us for that next hour. We're gonna move into a very limited offering. This is less than 500 total to go around, and this leather sandal. This is brand new and a perfect way. If you love something that really stays securely on your foot, as you make it through your day, this would be a really nice choice with that hook and loop closure behind the heel. We'll talk about that deep heel cup and the insole because it's what Clark's, it's what put them on the map and what's kept them on the map for like over 200 years. So we've got this in the navy. We do have it in red leather. Think about that for the big holiday coming up this summer. And of course, the must-have black. This is a shoe that actually I think looks even better on a real foot because there's so many sexy little cutouts on this, aren't there, Faith?
Yes, there are. And I have not received mine yet, Callie. So when we talk about it, maybe you can show the detail because I don't have none. They have not come in the mail.
No worries.
Yeah. So the mail sometimes is like running slow, but this is from our Clark's collection. So this is one of our original styles, but it used to be called the Lexi bottom. And now it's been updated with more of a sleek, modern style. So we have the gusset of gore there that's going to give you a lot of stretch, a lot of flexibility. And this particular one has ultimate comfort with arch support. So we have cushion padding in there that's going to target the ball of our feet and the heel of our feet that, you know, sometimes bother us often. There's underneath cushion all the way through. There's 4 millimeters of foam and then 2 millimeters in that arch support. So if you're someone that needs a little extra arch support, you're going to find that you really are going to like this. And we're showing the graphic now. So you can see right there. We have the cushion pad. You can see the components together. That's where you're going to have, you know, we all want the shoe to absorb the shock. We don't want our legs and feet to absorb the shock. So you're going to have that with this ultimate cushion. And again, you're going to have, it's all leather. And you're really standing, Callie, I think about on an inch because it's a 2-inch. But with that little bit of a platform, we measured it's about more of about a 1 inch. I feel like you're standing on. And this does have the EVA bottom again, so comparable like to a tennis shoe. You're going to have the great support that you need. This has moisture control in it. It's breathable, and it's also flexible. And then I love that hook and loop that you just showed.
I do too.
Because that makes easy access in and out.
And yeah, exactly, easy to in and out, and the adjustability, so it customizes the fit to whatever comfort level you are. By the way, we do have this in medium and wide widths. Don't forget our today's special right there, 780-484. I know many of you are still making your decision on which color. In fact, my producer Rick was telling me that, who was it that called in, Rick, that said she couldn't decide? So Charlene, she got all 5. She got all 5 colors. That's my kind of girl. Because every color makes a difference. Red is another color. Do you have a red shoe in your collection? It's such a nice, again, accent color. If you're not a big, you know, print girl or bold color girl, look at what that red can do on Gabby with a cute little pair of shorts and a top for the summer. You know, red pulls the reds out of the top, and it's just a really fun way to celebrate something that I know we're all feeling very proud of these days, and that is living in this great country that we do. So something to think about. Don't forget, on a third flex, it's only $22.67 to get yours delivered. If you have the HSN card, it's $17. And this is brand new from Clark's. We have about, well, less than 200 of each color. There's your black. Oh, in the navy, we only have 90. So let me put the navy and black side by side so you can make that choice. If you miss out on your size in the navy, You may want to consider going black, but navy is another one of those hard to find colors, especially in that it's so deep and rich. Look at that nice big piece of goring right there for added comfort with each step. And this is a style, I love the little cutouts because it really does add a little sexiness, but without, you know, being too much. So it's just a really nice, cool new style, very light. You'll be really happy with how light they are because you don't have to worry about, you know, feeling like you're lugging yourself through the hall. And you know, the other thing, this sounds silly, but they don't make a lot of noise when you're walking. You know how sometimes the
That's
wood...
important now.
It is.
Yes.
I tend to walk hard, and you know, a shoe that adds to that is not my best friend because everybody hears you coming and going. Anyway, I know we're moving on here. There's several other styles to get to, Faith, so I'll remind you on the Merlia, 782537. Next, we're gonna move into something that is now just back in stock, and I could not be more excited about this one. Perfect summer sandal. Perfect on every level. It is the Cloud Stepper collection, so again, you will absolutely, you'll be raving about these shoes to friends. You'll be like, try these on. They're so cushy and comfortable. This is also really cute in that at the top, you've got the hook and loop closure right here. So if you need to adjust that for any reason, you certainly may. Just like that. So if you get, you know, if you're a little bit of a higher arch or you're maybe a little swollen one day, you've got that customizability and you've got these amazing colors. We have these, by the way, in sizes 6 through 12, whole sizes only. Note, by the way, that little toe bar, that's a little grosgrain ribbon. So it's really soft and flexible between your toes. If you've ever resisted because of a bad experience, I would highly recommend trying this one, the Breeze C sports sandal. They're under $40, which is crazy. This is such a great summer style. So let me go through the colors for you. We have it in this beautiful bright aqua. We have it in this very pretty soft, oh goodness, I think this one is called, let's see, this one is the new blue gray, and then we've got it in the taupe. We have it in your classic black, as well as my favorite, this burnt yellow, and wait till you see this one. Rose gold. These are so, they're a pretty sandal, especially considering it's more of a sports style sandal that you can get wet. Don't even stress about it if you need to step into the lake and help the kids learn how to swim, or you're going to a theme park and you don't have to worry about these, but wait till you feel this insole, right, Faith?
That's it. So these are cloud steppers. So the Breeze C, so you know we have two names with Clark's. The Breeze is going to be the bottom, and this is the one I was talking about earlier. That's the same as our TS. The Breeze bottom, we sell over 2 million a year. It's 5-star reviews if you look online. So you're going to love the bottom of this shoe. You're going to find that the high density foam is going to really give you a lot of cushion. It's going to give you so much bounce back. Again, it has the Eva Midsole with supreme shock absorption, so it's going to really absorb the shock. And then you're also going to love the fact that it gives you the bounce back, like almost like a little bit of a trampoline effect, okay? So you're going to love all of these components together. You're going to find that, my computer went dark on me for a minute. You're going to be able to open these up and adjust them. Look at this. It opens all the way up. Go ahead and put it on, adjust it to how you want it. It's a hook and loop, easy breezy to take care of. And you can get these wet. You can wear these in, you know, all different types of surfaces. But this is what really has taken our Cloud Steppers to the next level, is to be able to have and by the way, we are the #1 flip-flop in America. So with that said, you're going to absolutely, if you haven't tried these, you really should. And Kelly, I want to show in a minute, this has 16 millimeters of foam also. So we have the EVA footbed, we have the EVA shell that's lightweight, and then we have the rubber traction grip. And then it all together is 16 millimeters. The average comfort shoe is about 4 to 5 about 4 to 5, and this is 16. So that lets you know the comfort of this. That
is a tremendous difference. I mean, seriously, 4 to 5, and this is 16? That is like
For
more than...
flip-flop, you know, especially, yeah.
Right, exactly, wow. And that's what thank you for sharing that detail. That's why you notice a difference. I mean, seriously, my friend Alice came to work, she's like, Callie, you've got to try these shoes on. She's got a 6 and I'm a size 9, so I couldn't really get a best feel, but I own several pair of steppers because they are just so, in fact, I came into work tonight wearing a very similar style sandal that are Clark's Cloud Steppers. They're so incredible. Mine have got a little bit more of a cloth like T-strap. These are done in that really, it's a beautiful layered look, adjustable hook and loop strap overlay. It's got that really cool contrast between almost like a little textured, like etched look here. Let me show you this on this beautiful color. This is the green. In fact, let me show you, this is the bright green. This is the most limited, and the most popular too. This is the blue gray. So it just kind of shows you the difference in not only the texture, but there's several layers here that have, there's just a really fun, interesting, more three-dimensional look to it. But on the inside right here, all of this is so cushy and padded. So you've got all of that, and then keep in mind, this toe bar, this is soft. This is a grosgrain ribbon. So it's definitely gonna be your friend versus the frustration of something that's a little more stiff, like a leather toe post. This one's great too. I think this might be the color. I'm taking a trip this summer with my best friend from elementary school, and we are still best friends. We're gonna take a trip together this summer for his 60th birthday. And you know what? I need a shoe that's gonna be light, that can I put in a suitcase and not weigh it down and walk for miles if need be. This is gonna be it. I don't know where you're gonna take yours, but I know you're going to love these. They're just back in stock and at a feature price. So keep in mind, with this on a 3rd or 4th flex, you'll pay as little as $10 with an HSN card or $13.33 with any other major credit card. We accept them all. So black, we've got them in taupe. Here's your blue gray. Here's your bright green. Here's the fun burnt yellow. And then we have it in this really pretty rose gold. Rose gold, now the most popular. I don't blame you guys. This is a really pretty, for a sportier sandal, what a pretty color. And especially because it's like a two-tone, that metallic rose gold with more of a matte textured rose gold. And this is the best part. Ready? It opens up all the way if you want to, just to show you. But that's the beauty of the customizing the fit to your foot, because everybody's feet are different. No 2 feet on even the same person are the same. So I know you'll really appreciate that. Very popular, Faith, as we've totally suspected, because it is just back in stock. In fact, you're welcome to read some reviews. I think, did I print them off?
Yeah.
Gosh darn, I didn't. But take a moment, read those reviews, because it really, I think this is the one we saw 4.8 out of 5-star being perfect. It's a perfect summer sandal. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
That's
it is.
Look.
And if you're someone that typically wears flip-flops, this is way beyond. This is not your typical flip-flops you're going to wear and throw it away. This is something, being the #1 in America flip-flop, that says a lot. You're not going to ever find the support in a regular flip-flop that you're going to find in this Clark's. I mean, it's unbelievable, the comfort. And I love it too, Kelly, because you don't have to baby it. With the upper being textile, it's, if you get it wet, if you're walking on the beach or whatever you're doing, you don't have to baby it. You don't have to worry about it. Underneath, you have all that great grip and traction under there. And then again, you have 16 millimeters of foam underfoot. So it's really hard to grasp that, but it's really, really comfortable. I mean, I was like, how is 16 millimeters? Like, how is that? It is. I mean, it's literally all together, put together, and it's really comfortable. I like to, even just the edge, how it has, the color there, the coordinating color is the top, and then all the way to the underneath side. And yeah, I love that you're showing that. Isn't that just how they've run that right through there and on that outsole? It just adds, that's just a little high quality things that Clark does.
Yeah, it really
Clark's does. You know what I mean? A little extra special.
All of it is extra special. I mean, honest to goodness, this is going to be probably the shoe you wear more than any other shoe all summer long. It's just that, leave them by the front door, slip in, slip out, and away you go. I mean, a flip-flop style is so important to have in the summer, but really important to have comfort every step of the way. And don't worry, getting them wet, it's not a problem. It's really just one of those treats for your feet. And this is a treat for the pocketbook too. A nice style like this, you can easily spend double this price to get a cute style for a summer sandal that doesn't have nearly this kind of cush. They're flat, they're hard, some of them. I look at them all the time, and some of them are just a flat piece of leather against concrete, and you're like, whoa, this has got almost like shock absorption. It really, when you step in, you're gonna be like, she's right. They're really cushy, but it doesn't wear down, you know? It just really continues giving your feet the support they deserve. Very popular, let me remind you again, this is the taupe. We do have it in the burnt yellow. We have it in the blue gray. This one we have in bright green. Then we have it in the black, as well as the #1 fastest seller in the really pretty rose gold. Item here is 650404. Oh, and coming up in 15 minutes, I mentioned we've got a big hour of Bose Electronics. Well, check this out. This is a smart deal on the most popular sound system ever. Here's the thing, this price, which is $150 off of anywhere else you're gonna find it. I checked, I researched yesterday, because I offered this yesterday. It's $150 less here, but that price expires on the 31st. Today's the 30th. If they last that long, because over 39,000 are gone, we have 1,200 left. I kid you not. So I'm glad you're with us tonight. We've got the black espresso combo you're seeing there, and then they have platinum silver available for you too. That is just an incredible way to enjoy sound. So we'll talk more about that with Erin next hour. Stay with us. All right, we've got 2 more styles to share with you from Clark's. And don't forget about our today's special. They're these. There's the cutest things. These have made me so happy all night long. Look at these fun little daisies on the sneaker. These are machine washable, and this is one of 5 colors that it's available. This is one of the most popular choices. I'll remind you of it in just a moment. This is a whole other ball game right here with the beautiful, this is more of what they call like a slip-on flat. It's called the Adela Moon. We have this for you in dark navy. Oh, that is a pretty navy, isn't it? Really deep and rich, but a little bit more bright than some. There's only about 200 in each color that you're about to see, so keep that in mind. This is the taupe. We have it for you in black. If you need a closed-toe shoe for work in black, this is a great choice because look how it breathes and it's very flexible. And this too is just so cushy. We have medium and wide widths in these, sizing 6 through 12. The last color we have is in this olive green. So all choices available, but like I said, about 200 in each choice. Item here is 777139. So this, you can see the cush on the insole in this one, Faith.
Yes, you can. And this is actually 18 millimeters of underfoot cushion. So we have 10 millimeters of cushion soft foam. We have 5 millimeters of a density sock foam. And we have 3 millimeters of a super soft EVA. And I'm going to show you, like right here, this is it. So you can see all of the cushion all the way through that shell and then the bottom. 18 millimeters. This is also removable. So you can see, again, the thickness. You can wash this and let it line dry. If you prefer to have your own orthotic, you can always pop it in. But these are just, they've been a great design. These have the soft technology. You can see the breathability through here. And these, again, you just pop these on. They have a lot of stretch to them, Callie. You know, we love shoes that we don't have to do a lot with, right? We don't have to bend over. We don't have to tie them. We don't have to worry about any of that. You're going to slide them on and you're going to be out the door. These do have a jersey lined on the inside as well. So you think about your favorite t-shirt, you think about something soft, that's what's going to be against your feet. You're going to love that as well.
Yeah, that cushion soft foam footbed, it's bouncy, it supports every step. It is removable. You can machine wash the insole if that is something that, you know, will be helpful. It's nice to know. And that's just a quick look at it. Very cushy. And again, it's hard to even tell because it might look thin from where you're watching. When you feel it, you'll know that your feet, which, you know, there's so many different little bones and tendons and muscles that need support. It gives you support and it gives you, you know, clean smelling feet too every time you wear them. Literally so limited. We have got a clock on the screen here. This is such a pretty neutral color, isn't it? This one we're calling the taupe. Perfect. We do have it in the navy. I have to show you this navy. That is just one beautiful navy. And I took the insole out of the navy so you can see what that looks like even without the insole if you put in another orthotic. But this is the insole that goes in, or it can be taken out to machine wash. Flexible, so light, so airy, very breathable. Black, and we have it in the olive green. So 777139. This is one great shoe. Some of us, let's face it, Faith, some of us just feel like, I don't want my feet being shown. I don't care if it's, summer. I just don't like my feet. So this would be a nice option.
It would be. It's a nice closed-in shoe, and it's so lightweight. I mean, the EVA bottom, you think of a running shoe, and that's what we need when we're running. This has the same bottom as a running shoe, but it's so lightweight. You're not even going to feel like that you have anything on. I mean, they literally probably weigh ounces. I love the fact that that's a great benefit for me, because I don't like to lug around a heavy shoe on a day-to-day basis. I love the fact, too, that it looks like a loafer. So it's a little more, you could wear this maybe to the office if you're back in the office, because your toes are, covered. You have that great underneath bottom. And then again, the inside is really, really nice and soft. These are going to absorb the shock for you, because if you look here, we have the 18 millimeters underfoot. With all these components together, this is how Cloud Stepper works. So again, we've got the 10 millimeters here of the cushion soft foam. We have the 5 millimeters of the high density foam sock. And then we have the 3 super soft EVA. I mean, if you look at this, this is so soft, and that's what you can see, the flexibility. It's so light, and then we have the rubber underneath sole for great grip and traction.
Well, we are moving on because this one is so limited. 777139 is the item number for your full closure on the Moon, Adela Moon slip-on flat. This is the today's special. Oh my gosh. Take a look at this. I cannot tell you how happy these sneakers are. They're not only happy and adorable because they're full of daisies that are embroidered onto the canvas, but they're machine washable. We've got all of these colors. We've got the denim, which is the #1, or maybe the yellow still is. Yellow is still in the lead. That means a lot, because this is the most limited color all day. So if you want your yellow, don't wait on it. We have it in 5 through 12 whole and half sizes in both medium and wide widths. So yellow, taupe, white, denim, black, they're all available one day only at under $45. This is 780484. I think we're closing in on close to 3,000 of these spoken for already in just the first airing of the day. So love that. Okay, this sandal, I'm excited because I wore this yesterday on the air. Oh, this is such a great sandal. I didn't even realize it was Clark's. I picked it because I was in the models area and I needed a flat shoe for my show, and I was wearing black. So I just picked it. I didn't realize it was Clark's until, guess what? I stepped into it and I went, wait, I feel something familiar here. And it's this cushion on the footbed. This is called the Rayna Glam. It's a beautiful T-strap style, very statusy, but not priced as a status like so many of the designer styles out there. So we have this for you in white, gold, and black. Here's your white. Let me show you this. The gold. This is one at this clearance price. This is, wow, this is almost $30 off. I would get all 3. I might. This is a great sandal. I love the way this looks on the foot, and most importantly, because it's Clark's, it is so incredibly comfortable. We have sizing 5 through 12. This is a medium width only option. This is also adjustable on the back heel with an extra bit of elastic goring. So you've got flexibility. It can custom, and look at how cute it looks on the foot. I mean, it's perfect.
It is. I mean, I love this one. A typical flat like this, Callie, a lot of times would feel like cardboard under your foot. But obviously with Clark's, we don't have that. We have 5 millimeters of foam in the footbed, and then we have 2 millimeters in that arch and heel support. So it's really got a lot of comfort in this one. I also love the detail of that toe box area. It's a soft square shape, which is really big for the spring this year. So all your toes are going to lay nicely in that toe box area, as you can see. And also another great thing that I love about this is the bottom of the shoe, on that footbed, it's covered with PU. So it's like a polyurethane and it's wrapped. So it looks a little bit dressier. It's not like a typical it's not just tanned. So if you look at it when we go back to you, when we show that, you'll see the inside is just really finished nicely. Another thing I want to mention is that medallion ornament on the top is really lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy, so don't let that bother you. I love that you're showing that flexibility. And then again, we have the adjustable metal buckle that has that elastic gore, so it's going to give us a little bit of stretch there. So to see the inside of the shoe there, Callie, how that's covered like that, I think that's just a beautiful feature, and it just gives it a really, high quality look. It looks really nice on the inside as well.
And I can tell you from personal experience, I mean, and I stand on hard floors for hours on end, concrete floors, sometimes wood floors with concrete underneath them. This, boy, at the end of the day, not only are your feet happier, your whole body, your back, you don't feel as fatigued, you don't feel the aches and the pains when you've got the proper support. I mean, it's part of the reason Clarks has been around for 200 years. That is a very, very rare thing. So I really recommend, especially at a clearance price on something this pretty for a summer sandal, under $40. This is almost a $70 sandal here at HSN. It's available in the black. Oh, it's hard to resist that one. It's got that, it's kind of like that shiny metallic, that beautiful logo right there at the center. And I'll show that to you all in all three colors. This is the most popular choice right now in the black. This is the gold. This is a pretty, it's got a really nice texture to it. It's kind of a matte finish, but it's got a nice texture to it. And you can see again, that's kind of a status symbol around that, that open round piece there, that ornamentation. And then this being the white. And the truth is, this looks so much like real leather. It's not, which, in one way that feels even better because there's a lot of issues around that for some. And there's no concern if this does get a little wet and you're walking, just wipe it clean. There's something to be said for that vegan experience. But it is the cush that at the end of the day will be your most important part of anything from Clarks. This just happens to be a very elegant look for the summer months. But at the same time as I say that, look at the difference here between JoJo and Gabby. I mean, totally different looks in their outfits, but the shoe is the completer part. What do you think, Faith?
I totally agree. And that ultimate comfort foam, and that's what you were just talking about, and that footbed, that's so comfortable. But I do feel like to me, this looks a little dressier. I think it looks these look so expensive. They look like they would be in a high-end boutique. I mean, they really, really do. And these do have a brand new bottom too. So this isn't new. So you're not going to just find this out in the department stores. This is very special. But I love the fact that it has the adjustability. And sometimes I agree with you, Callie. It's nice to have that faux leather. You don't have to baby it as much. You can wipe it off, wipe it clean. And I like the fact that it has, cushion in it. Yeah. Because a lot of times, again, in a sandal like this, it's like cardboard and your feet hurt at the end of the day. So I love that there's 5 millimeters of foot foam in this, in the bottom of the shoe.
And I also appreciate this outsole that you mentioned, the TPR. It's got a rubberized, if you've got a leather, I mean, you know how long it takes to kind of rough them up. You kind of slip all over the place until you get, they get roughed up, but you don't have to worry about that with this. You can see it's that rubberized and it's flexible, and you've got a little traction there with just a little half-inch heel, so it's perfect on every level, and especially at a price of a clearance under $40 for this one. If any one of these three colors is available when I get off the air in an hour, I'm getting it in my size. I love this style. Any one of them could work great to be dressed up or, cashed down a little bit. And you can see right here, a perfect case in point on the Rayna Glam T-strap sandal, marked down almost $30. So enjoy that. Wow, that's 731334. And with that, I know this is gonna be a big day celebrating Clarks, the tradition that they have brought to the market in footwear, and what a treat that this brand is with us here at HSN. We are very lucky. And Faith, what a great job you've done tonight, helping explain the technology that has really kept, Clarks at, a mainstay.
I love it. I mean, the fact that two brothers in 1825 started out and made a slipper, and here we are in 2022, and we have it at HSN, and we have Cloud Steppers, and we have the original collection. It's amazing. I mean, and it's a great TS. I think that all the shoes are awesome.
All of them are.
Thank you.
Thank you, Faith. We'll see you throughout the day. Stay on the line for the sandals, 731-334. And don't forget about our star today's special, 780-484, which is what I'm wearing. Full hour of Bose coming up next. Stay with us.
Global Chic is all about fashion freedom, new fabrics, patterns, and soft silhouettes with spicy details. So be free. Iman Global Chic, only on HSN.
With so many places to shop, we wanted to say
that your loyalty doesn't go unnoticed.
You're like family.
So we're making the entire month of April Customer Appreciation Month.
It's all about you.
We're talking new arrivals, top-rated customer picks, and special events all month long.
You are truly the heart of everything we do.
And we want to keep it that way.
So from all of us
to all of you,
we'd like to say
thank you.